Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Chaos SMP. We are here again to work on the Guardian farm. We're going to help Megan clear this out. She's already been working on it for just a little bit. I'm going to grab the stuff to make a machine here. Not too. And a little bit more sand. We'll leave a couple empty spaces of inventory. Okay. Alright. Now we'll come back down here. We're just going to get back to work. That's off. That is all off. Oh. Let's back each of these up one. Here we go. And bang, bang. Oh, I was still muted. I forgot I was muted and didn't unmute myself. I did put up a group if Allie wants to join.
Ah, nice. Hello.
Hello.
I hate trees. Anyway.
I'm sorry. I hate sand.
That's fair. That's very fair.
This course is rough. It gets everywhere.
Yep. That's why.
Gets all in the cracks and crevices.
Yep. I need more wandering traders. I need to like farm wandering traders for mini blocks.
Right.
Are there any particular mini blocks you're looking for?
I need more of the red mushroom ones.
I do not have that one.
Yeah, I've got the 8. Thanks to Chris. But I've kind of figured out if I do like a diorite wall with a mushroom block on top, it's a little mushrooms.
You might be able to use netherrack. It kind of looks mushroomy-like.
Yeah, so basically anything that's red on top, or like looks mushroomy.
The next time I go to the nether to dry sponge, I will take a look at my mini blocks and see what I got.
Oh, thank you.
If you want to look in mine, there's a chest. There are 2 direct chests. One is with all the stone, and one is off on the back wall next to my tool area. The one in the back wall next to the tool area, that's mini blocks. Got a mini block of diorite.
I'll take a look in a bit. I want to I'm basically putting in large custom trees right now.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to go from large to small. So right now I'm doing the large stuff. And I'll eventually get to small things.
Small.
But placing leaves in like Matica is very annoying. Because they usually
I can see that.
Layer by layer. Yeah. Hi, Jerry. How you doing? Grow back some of these regular trees.
I also figured out what causes the blocks to get stuck on top of the torches.
Oh.
So like when you break when you're placing the torch underneath the block of sand. So if you don't give the sand a chance to detect that block has updated, it assumes that it hasn't updated, so it just sits there.
So when I'm too fast for it.
Yeah, basically.
I kind of figured it was something like that. Just annoying that I'm too fast for it.
Yeah. I was looking into it because I was kind of curious what was causing it, and somebody said it's a block update issue. Basically, we just too good.
Too fast.
Too fast.
Too fast. Too furious.
It's gonna be a shame to tear this down. I really do like the look of the ocean monuments.
And we can always drain one to make it into a base.
I am good right now. Maybe at the end of the season.
What?
You don't want to train 2 monuments?
I would.
See.
You say that, but I would do it. If for nothing else, to say I did it.
Sounds like a threat.
You know what you know what would be the real power move? Build a monument over a monument.
I mean, one of these seasons, Megan's gonna have to do her Temple to Guardians.
Yeah.
And that's when, you know, you have the ocean monument built on top of the ocean monument.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hate this idea, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, hell yeah. I bet I could light Matica a ocean monument.
Oh, you could.
Oh,
They just look so neat. There's a guardian down there. Alright.
Just if you don't drain it, then it's gonna want you to place all the water too.
That's fine.
I mean, re-flooding an area is not nearly as bad as draining it.
No, but
I'm
like
just
as
gonna-
you're building, it'll say the blocks are incorrect because they're not waterlogged.
Yeah.
Oh, that's silly.
Well, I mean, in order to do this, we're gonna have to drain an ocean monument to get all the prismarine to build the second ocean monument. So.
What if I don't build it out of prismarine, though?
And then it's not an ocean monument.
But could you imagine Blackstone? Like a dark monument, a shadow over it? You're giving me ideas, and I've already committed to a large build.
all of your builds are like, what if I made it black?
What if I went edgy with it?
But what if an ocean monument was goth?
It's not a phase, Mom. So I have some netherrack. Raw copper wouldn't be too bad. I'm trying to look at things that might look mushroomy. I do have glowstone. That would for sure look like little yellow mushrooms. Raw iron would kind of look like a mushroom.
I don't think I have any shroom lights left. Otherwise, I would say those.
If you want to do death caps, I've got coal blocks.
Doesn't quite match with what's going on, but I'll do something. Let's see. I'm not gonna place any more trees right now because I'm tired of the trees and it requires me to go in and out of Matica, which makes me press the mute button and forget that I can go. So
Feels like we need to
Fair.
separate those buttons.
what? Oh, stop. talking about.
You could also do mini mushrooms with just the mushroom blocks as well.
Yeah, they'd be a bit bigger. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, do either a wall, or I've seen it done with end rods before, and then just like one mushroom block on the top.
Oh, yeah. I like that one.
Splash.
Because then it also lights.
Yep. That's exactly
I'd like to try
why.
to, yeah, I'd like to try to get rid of all my lanterns and stuff, and like have it be technically bioluminescent. Oh my god, Sniffer, you have gotten... Longest, you have gotten really high up. Go back down.
I was like, that sand broke really fast. Like, I'm not used to that. It's because it's on the archway above my head.
Wait, where did... Okay, there's Trackstar. So I got Trackstar, Longus, and where's the other one? I think his name is Barry. Yeah.
I hear the beam power up and then the trident sound. Yep.
Be very, very quiet on hunting guardians.
Oh, something else you could do, Allie, and I only mention this because I saw Impulse do it. If you were to say, I don't know, find a skin where you had a mushroom head, we could behead you.
Woo!
Or you could behead
So
yourself.
yeah, or you could behead yourself. So unlimited mini blocks
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're committed enough.
Hell yeah. Just gonna get beheading machine. Guillotine.
No, because it has to be player kill.
Yeah, you have to take in damage from a player so recently. He found a bunch of ways to do it. You know, shoot himself till he's real low, and then stalactite or anvil or magma block or pearl or berry bush. Impulse
Both the Ender
SV.
Pearl and Pearlescent.
Impulse SV was walked into the danger zone while trying to escape. Impulse SV.
Yep.
Can't believe Mumbo found that message this year, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
It's amazing, and I love it. Do you know what the danger zone is?
No.
It's the magma block.
Yep.
Oh.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I think Mumbo's something like, he walked into the danger zone trying to escape, and then he's got a llama named something weird.
Something like that.
Because he falls down, takes a bunch of damage on the fall. It's very low, and then the llama shoots him to put him at like a half heart onto a magma block. And that's how he dies to get back into his base.
Yeah. There is no door to get into his base.
Alright.
He even built a redstone contraption to shoot all of his stuff into his base.
Alright.
It's committing to the bit.
He had this really cool hanging base idea that was at first completely structurally impossible, but don't worry, it gets fixed.
Yeah, structural chickens.
That's where the structural chickens came from.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Structural livestock is by far my favorite part of Season 10 of Hermitcraft. Just structural livestock.
I think it's my second favorite, beat out by I'm just absolutely loving the permit shop
Oh, yeah, the
refusal
permit
to
shop is pretty good.
refusal to do anything
Yep.
except on April Fool's Day.
Yep.
I watched Scar's new episode today, and that was fun. I'm really glad Grian let him have the permit because I'm like, oh come on, man. That's just mean.
I have Pearl's episode that I'm in the middle of,
Yeah.
and then I saw Mumbo updated.
When did Mumbo do that?
So I'm gonna. What?
I said, when did Mumbo do that?
An hour ago, he posted a video.
Of course he did.
So I'll watch that, and then X actually posted. He on his second channel, he posts like clips from other seasons that he likes or all seasons, and he posts Hermits discuss the moon situation back in season 8. I want to watch that. Honestly, so I found Hermitcraft because of Grian. And I found Grian through Scott. So all around about. But I've been watching Azuma's videos this season, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I really enjoy his humor. His humor is not for everyone.
I say, I haven't watched it soon. Like, Itzgal's been my new one for this season. That's been the new one I've started watching.
I just love how I can trace like all of this back to Slimesicle.
Yeah, that's fair. I found, let's see, I found Scott through, I think it was Filza. I think I found most everybody through Filza, and I found...
Filza through the Dream SMP, which I found through Slimesicle.
See, I found the Dream SMP through Filza.
Oh, okay.
But... because I was watching Filza before he joined it. I'm trying to remember where I found Filza through. I want to say it was a Captain Sparkles video.
Maybe the technical videos?
No, I found Techno through Phil.
Okay.
I want to say it was probably a Captain Sparkles like MCC thing, or I got recommended it because I was watching Captain Sparkles. So that's very possible.
Yeah. Because I remember recommending Minecraft YouTubers to you. I just thought I would recommended the Dream SMP, but I guess not.
I don't think so. I don't remember. It
was something like that. It was like,
you know, we just pretend all those years don't exist because,
That's
you
fair.
know, they didn't.
That's fair.
Plus my memory is crap.
Same. Lightmaticus does not like having this tree loaded.
For me, I got recommended Scott by Megan, and then it all expanded out from there.
Yeah.
Because that was when Third Life was first a thing? Or one of their mini life series, possibly.
At the time, when I first started watching, the new episodes coming out were X Life.
X Life, yeah.
Where they had the different origins. And I went back and I watched Empires, and then I went back and I watched Third Life and stuff. But I grew through the Empires crew more than anything else.
So I grew through mostly I grew through the Dream SMP group until that was, you know, super toxic. And then discovered the Empire's crew through Scott, because I had seen him through the MCC stuff with Filza. I'll be right back. There's a vacuum.
Okay. Yeah, it's like I started with, well, I'm streaming, so all that background noise isn't great, I'm sure. Uh, but I started with Scott, and then like started watching Empires and people who built things I liked. Like I got to Hermitcraft via Jim because in Empire she had built this uh, like Wizard's Tower with these realistic dragons and stuff, and I thought that stuff was really neat, and that's why I wanted to watch more of her stuff,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, I found Slime School back in 2018, and he occasionally did Minecraft videos. And through those associations, I learned about like Ted and JSchlatt and a couple others. And then he would do random Minecraft videos, and then all of a sudden he had this thing where he's like, "I joined the Dream SMP," and I'm like, "What the fuck's the Dream SMP?" And then it's history from there. Yeah, I think I started watching Slime School because he made Overwatch videos. I'm really into Overwatch.
I'm sorry.
It is what it is. I abandoned it like a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, we all have those games in our past.
It was better and less toxic than some, I can tell you that. Some
Oh.
bad.
Oh yeah. Like I played League for a few years. That's about as toxic as it gets. Welcome back.
I don't remember where I was in my statement.
You're fine.
I know I found Grian and his crew when Scott started posting I believe it was Last Life, because I went back and rewatched Third Life. And then I've been watching that whole crew since then. I know that much. And then you've shown me a bunch of Slimecicle stuff. I do know that you introduced me to Slimecicle.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't really watched any of Charlie's stuff. I knew who he was, but I hadn't really watched any of it.
And then I was like, hey, let's watch Natural Disasters for 20 minutes. And you're like, what?
Oh my god, it was so good though. And like the hardest Minecraft mod.
Yeah.
So
They
good.
just became fucking gods and shit. It's great.
So good.
I mean, is that what you are on every Minecraft mod?
Ali
It
is our
was-
benevolent god.
Aw. Yeah. But, no, the Minecraft mod one that's from Slime Schools. Slime Schools start out as like really chaotic videos, and they develop this narrative throughout. And eventually it becomes like you go from like trying to survive on the basics to like godhood in about an hour.
Yeah. You know, like the average Megan D&D game.
Yeah.
Right.
You're like, how the hell did we get here? Why is everybody sad?
I was like, me and Megan started the same week for our campaigns. What level are your players now? Like
8.
8 or 9? Yeah, so you're 3 levels ahead of mine.
Yeah, but my campaign is also shorter than yours.
True.
And they've like plowed through a lot of it. Like I would be surprised if we have just a few more, like maybe a month worth of sessions left. We'll see. We'll see what kind of shenanigans they get up to. With this crew, there's no telling. Considering like half of them are in the Chaos Discord.
Right.
What?
Look, I melted it.
I see.
Do you need sand? Because I have some. Boy,
I mean,
do I have some.
I will absolutely take sand, otherwise I'll be using gravel.
I was gonna say, I was getting ready to offload what I had.
Look at the fish flop.
The fish flop. Oh no, I had been murdering them to save them from suffocating.
Well, he
That seemed like the nice thing to do.
gets a little while longer in the water. Because if not, another one will just spawn.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, we're almost gridded out. Then we're gonna need more sponge.
Yeah,
That's what's gonna become the issue.
I've got these two, and then one more row will do it. One more time down.
What I might do is finish out. I've got 3 sponge. I might go dry out what I've got, and then I might fly out to a couple of monuments. Just see if I can find some sponge. Might not be a bad idea.
Take some invis potions.
I mean, I might as well kill the guardians, right?
No, I was thinking so that you could, like...
oh, get in, get out?
Yeah, safely, like, F4 to see if it has spawn room. And stuff.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I didn't think that far. I was just gonna clear a whole bunch of monuments.
Right.
But yeah, it would probably be smart. I probably should grab some water-breathing potions, too.
Yeah.
I think there's a potion shop on this server or something.
What? Sorry, I was zoned out and I heard potion shop. Hello?
Hello?
We're just trying to figure out how to get more sponge.
Yeah. Like right now, Chris is almost done gridding it, so then it's just going to be us going back and forth with sponge. And at 26, we probably need a little bit more. So I was telling him...
wanting, like, water breathing and night vision?
I mean, night vision would be helpful, but not as helpful. I need water breathing and invis.
Ah, okay. I've got a ton of invis. Let me make some more water breathing.
I have some water breathing. Because before you had your potion shop, I had made a bunch.
Yeah.
Because I was wanting to do... because me and Justin were going to go do a guardian, and then he wasn't able to. And then I ended up asking Chris to, and then me and Justin ended up doing it later. So I had brewed like a ton of them, because nobody had set up a thing yet. So, let me see what I got. Oh, that was smooth. Right into the portal.
Yeah, I've got a barrel full of invis at the shop.
What are your prices? So I know what to bring.
Basically, it's whatever you're comfortable doing. There's not a set price. I usually will take diamonds or emeralds.
Okay. Alright, I'll
make it cheaper if you bring the ingredient for the potion. So like golden carrots.
I know there's a flash sale on Scoot.
Invisibility is... Wait, what is it?
That's a great question. Let me pull up my handy dandy little thing.
Yeah, night vision is golden carrots. Water breathing is pufferfish.
I'm blanking.
Hold on.
I know it by memory, but I'm blanking.
You were not wrong.
Oh. It's night vision and then...
It's night vision and then you put the fermented spider eye in it.
Yeah, there we go.
So like you were correct.
Either of those. Haha.
I have some bottles.
I'll take those too. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
I can give you... Is it brown mushrooms?
It's any... yeah, it's brown. Sorry. Yeah, not any. Brown.
I have 6 spider eyes.
Yeah, I'll take it. Just bring a bucket load of stuff over and I'll dump invisibility potions on you.
Nice. Let me grab a shulker box. I have plenty of water breathing.
Okay.
I'm gonna need my
Do you have
buckets.
the 8-minute water breathing?
Yes, all of mine. I don't do any of that like silly
I have a bunch of 3-minute water breathing.
short ones.
If you ever need them upgraded, let me know.
I didn't brew them. I found them from
Yeah, I know. So if you ever need them upgraded, let me know.
Yeah.
I do have potions of night vision though, but I probably keep those in my cuz I have them in my ancient city box.
Yeah.
Probably should keep those. Should probably grab some more flight rockets if I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, the invisibility potions they should be in the poison section, which is
The poison section.
Mostly because it's overflow from the non-poison section. It makes sense in my head, okay?
I mean, you had to take a regular potion and then poison it with a fermented spider eye.
Yeah!
Yeah!
It's perfectly valid.
Perfectly. I don't know why I don't just trigger home. I love this potion shop. It's so cute. They're cute. Current flash sales. Scoot. I ain't got scoots.
Nobody got skewed.
I want you to know that when I did my potion shop where I did a barrel of every potion, like what, 5 servers ago at this point, that was the bane of my existence.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I only ended up with them. The only reason I ended up with them was because Matt went and made a turtle farm and didn't tell anybody and brought them to me.
Aww.
Invisibility.
I haven't slept in too long.
Do you have a place specifically for payment? Oh, there.
Yeah. I'll take payment either through there or through replacing the potions with the payment.
Nice. That. And then we'll put those there. And then we go to... Nope.
I'm gonna replace
This.
the potion with the payment kind of person.
That's fair.
And then we do...
Mostly just because that's been ingrained in me via Hermitcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it tells you like what they purchase pretty easily.
Like you got to go through and check to see what you got to replace either way, right? Right.
I've got a ton of invis potions. I think I'm actually gonna use these night vision potions. I think
That's the monument we're building at. That might be the route to go, is back out to the monument and then hit up these few monuments in the area. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in that entire body of water. There's also a mushroom island out there.
I think one of those is. Aren't you wanting to build a base on one of those, Chris? Or was it? Am I thinking something wrong?
I'm not planning on building a base on a mushroom island.
Okay. How did I end up?
What happens if I trigger back? Oh. That's about what I expected to happen.
Well, if you want some night vision, I got a bunch more night vision now. Alright.
I think 8 should hopefully be good.
I was too slow. getting up there.
Should get on.
I didn't get to sleep.
I will be right back. The boy is causing problems.
Not the boy.
No. Yeah, I need to use night vision potions more often because I find myself looking for relics underwater a lot. So I'm just gonna make a batch. Big ol' batch of night. I'm both surprised and not that people haven't gotten like the poison and harming potions. Because you can just throw those at mobs, but it's also like you could accidentally get yourself.
Yeah. I don't really have trouble with mobs.
Yeah, but it's, I don't know, I just thought it would be fun, because it's like, fuck you, bros.
I mean, if I was trying to kill other players,
This is fair. This is fair.
when I want to assassinate Justin,
Alright.
we will throw one of those as we go.
Alright. Noted.
What?
What?
Nothing.
Not plotting to kill other players.
I don't like this. I don't know what I came back to. See, this is half the reason I will not get a wireless headset, just so I am not ruined by these surprises. I can tell you that I am only missing 3 players' heads. And 2 of them are in this call.
Oh.
I don't have Allie, Chris, or Garrett's head.
I have one of Nick's that he left laying around. I have Justin's, and I have my own.
I have my own, and I have Justin's, because I accidentally killed him when he walked in front of my bow.
I killed him intentionally, because I think he wanted to duel.
I guess that doesn't really matter.
This is while we were waiting for night times working on the iron farm.
Gotcha.
It do be like that sometimes. I need to go south east a little bit. I'm looking for like 603,000.
Don't you look at me that way.
What if I want?
How he was looking at me involved a laser beam, so no.
What if I wanna?
No. Do not consent.
Do not consent
Bad
to
touch.
being laser beamed. Yeah, I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to stream with the new internet that I'm getting because my parents aren't buying the highest tier. They're not buying the gig internet because they're not paying. They refuse to pay that much for it. But we'll see. We'll see if I get good enough internet for streaming.
Like, how good are you getting?
Oh, it's not good. Let's see. Speed test. Internet's running fine right now, so I should see.
No, I meant like when it gets upgraded. How much? What is the speed package?
Right now, I'm getting 86 megabits per second. I think the other one is like 150.
Okay.
Oh, I have to take my
the
armor
other
off for the
issue-
Viz. That's fine.
The other issue is that my upload is 1.6 per second. This has both, like, the download and upload speeds are the same. So yeah, I have a decent internet speed, but my upload speed is basically nil.
Right.
It would
Oh,
take
we
me
have a double
days to
sponge
do
room.
a YouTube video.
There's a double sponge room. Alright, I'm gonna take out the guardians.
Good.
Interesting.
Okay. So yeah, I hope to make more buildings like the potion shop. It's just whenever I have like the executive function to like design a building. Ooh, 3 diamonds and splatterite. Hell yeah. I am down for that. And you said you took invis potions?
Yes.
Okay. Got
So,
extra
I don't
resources.
remember what the upload speed was. Uh, for when I first started streaming, but my download was only 250. So
Yeah. So it's the yeah, because right now my upload or my regular speed is 86
yeah,
right now, which is really good for me. It's not normally that fast. Um, and then it's always been the upload speeds that have killed
yeah,
my stuff because I've never had like higher than 2 megabytes a second upload speed.
yeah,
So I think that's what's gonna make the hugest difference.
yeah.
I thought I had extra
But
potions of invis.
it's a
Where'd I put them?
the upload speed surprisingly did not take nearly as much as I would have thought.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's one of those where it's like upload. You don't have to have as high of an upload speed as you do a download speed, but damn, if I got pennies for upload speed.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like what I'm trying to figure out like if you how it'll work for your new.
Yeah, so with the new one, the upload and download speeds are equal. That's what they're advertising.
They're
Whether or not that's
advertising.
true,
They're advertising
because it's
250
fiber.
upload.
Yeah, they're
God.
advertising equal download and upload
Uh,
because it's fiber.
yeah. It's like it's not the greatest download speed, but that upload speed is
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
definitely better than what I started streaming on. So
Yeah. So I'm hoping, because I also, the only other thing is I would love to make YouTube videos, but one, I can't stand the editing process. I hate it.
right.
And two, when I obviously don't understand how to record for some reason, because like, I set up everything the way the internet tells me to, and I try to play it and the video's corrupted. Or not even that, the video like I tried to do a little playthrough of Ghostwire Tokyo,
Right.
and so I played for an hour and recorded it just to see what I got. And after 20 minutes, the video started going at a different speed than the audio.
Yeah.
The video, I lost massive amounts of video. It started like getting like 1 frame a second, all that kind of stuff. Like after
Yeah.
like 20 minutes of recording.
I remember you having these issues.
Yeah. Because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
And then I think at some point in time we were going to have me look through what settings and stuff you had done,
yeah.
and then we never did.
And then distractions.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Alright.
Also, something I was thinking of, if I made a bits and bobs shop that had like random but kind of like out of the way things
Absolutely.
for like Okay. Alright.
Grian, I remember Grian did a, like a, it was
Bits and
basically
bobs.
what's in his what's in my pockets kind of
Oh.
shop.
Yeah.
And he like constantly sold out. He
Okay.
also did a shop that was like all the grindy stuff,
Yeah.
and that stuff sells out too.
Yeah, because I was thinking like things like mushrooms. I have tons of pottery shards. Things like stained glass, uh, candles. Like I was thinking instead of just having a candle shop, I have it as like a bits and bobs decoration shop. Flowers, pots, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Alright, fair enough. I know what I need to design, but I don't need to design a candle shop. I need to design a bits and bobs shop.
I
Like,
am wrong. This had 3
sponge rooms.
Oh,
3 sponge rooms.
Well, you may not have to do too many.
Plus, killing the guardians gave me a sponge
Sponge-
each.
Yep. I think they're 100% drop rate on sponge and head.
Yeah.
you know what I could do? I do feel adventure-y. I could, as I redo my invis pots here, go out and hunt for sponge myself. Make some donations to the monument. To the farm.
Oh, good. It's like right there.
Six.
If you want to do it quick.
Well, you guys are gonna need more sponge, like, eventually anyway, even after this, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm at a stack in 39.
Okay. Well then, oh no, it goes in the bits and bobs shop.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, is that the one thing that the farm would generate? Sponge? Or is it just
Nope.
No.
prismarine?
Generate the different types of prismarine and cod.
Okay, and would you be able to get sea lanterns from the different prismarines?
Yes.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
actually gonna put it all together and sell it already as the things.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'll have like a chest of sea lanterns and of prismarine bricks.
So what I'm
and
hearing is there will not be a ready source of sponge.
Sponge is non-renewable.
Yeah. You have to clear an ocean monument. You'll get 1 from each guardian, and
Maybe there's a sponge room
yeah, maybe there's sponge room. Like this temple didn't have one.
that we found,
Our
at least.
last one had one, but
What area of the map are you guys in? So I know not to go there for the
South.
monuments. You're in south. Okay, so
The
if I just,
southern end.
so I can just do the ones that are near my base.
Yeah. So if you like find spawn on chunk base, and then you look
Yeah.
like southeast, and you see that ring of pink, that's my
Oh.
base.
Ring of
That's where my
pink.
base is.
Oh! Oh, there
Mhm.
is a little ring. That's cute.
It's my entire caldera.
So that's like.
yeah, that Justin's down inside and then Megan's on top.
So that's like southeast?
Yes, and then
Okay.
we're in the first monument closest to my base from there.
Wow,
That is south.
Monuments are
They're
quite a ways away.
They're quite a ways away.
Although
Yeah.
there is if you run out of those monuments down south, there is ones to the east of you as well.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need more than what is basically almost 2 stacks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because like
at least for this, because we're gonna just split them up.
My base.
7. Like we're almost done with 3 out of the 11 rows now.
Pretty sure
So.
I'm in this one, and there are 4 almost right next to me. I'm pretty sure I've done one of those though.
If you're wanting to figure out where you're at, take your coordinates. So, underneath the map, like chunk-based map, there's like highlighted biomes. You can do all that. You can also like
yeah.
put in your chords and it'll pinpoint where you're at, which
Yeah,
I think is neat.
I was today years old when I found out you could click on chunk base and like it'll like tell you the coordinates of where you clicked.
Yep.
That's
Chunk base is one of my favorite things to work with in a vanilla world, just because there's so many things you could miss and not even realize it,
Mhm.
or that are really hard to like find the coordinates for.
Yeah. So, one thing I also didn't realize is if you like highlight, so let's say you click on an ocean monument, there is a copy next to it. If you click that copy and put it in the command thing, it's a teleport command to teleport
Yep.
you to that spot.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
Man,
Not
so you
that I would
use
use
that.
Yeah, no, I'm not using it for this.
Creative
either,
people.
but yeah. I'm not using it for this. For this, I'm still actually flying locations. Today I went 12,000 blocks out to a giant desert hills biome that had like 4 temples and got a
Nice.
whole bunch of pottery shards that you can't get otherwise. I am having the worst time getting the person pottery shard. I have 1. Every single other one I have like 15 of. But that one itself is because you can only get it in desert wells, and there's only 2 suspicious sand per desert well, and it's a 25% chance to get the.
Rude.
Yeah, it's oof. It is an oof.
Alright, I've got dry sponge now.
Yay!
I'm gonna finish this popsicle, and then I'm gonna come down and I'll split what I got directly in half. And then that way you'll have half and I'll have half, and
Yep.
it'll make this a little faster. I can see you're almost done. You've got what? You're working on 1 line and you've got 3 more.
Yep.
You know, that's a possibility for a decorative shop as a popsicle shop because you can use candles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What you might not do, Chris, is don't put the last line in. I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah, just leave that one as a 5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to get more resources either way before I do. Either
I mean, we
I'm
could do a whole bunch of draining real quick.
Yeah.
Draining montage.
Yeah, it's like I am about out. I should be at less than a stack of gravel when I finish this.
All right.
Taking
Cracks
the dead wild
knuckles.
leaves.
Drain time. I see glow squids.
Where?
Over here, there's like 4 of them. You want me to go kill them?
Oh, I'm going to
I
right
will.
now. I am on my way.
We'll do it right now. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see if I can stream because that would occupy mostly my midday
Right.
stuff, and I want to
Yeah.
see like what kind of an audience I can get in the
Oh, looks
middle
like
of the day.
all of them. I got 10. Yeah.
Say I'll tell you and then don't make the mistakes I did.
Oh,
Stream to Twitch.
I mean, I'm gonna stream to Twitch.
Yeah.
It just there's more of an audience for it. YouTube's live stream like search platform is awful.
It's not great.
You can't find new people that way.
Yeah. They've.
I'm gonna put 10 glow ink sacks down here.
There actually is a way to do it now that they just started very recently. But it.
Well, that's good at least.
You specifically have to stream in the vertical format, and they'll put you on the shorts page like TikTok. What?
Oh, that's fucking awful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chris, there's exactly 2 stacks and 1 sponge. So I'm gonna take a stack of sponge.
Alright.
So here's my question: why do you view streaming on Twitch as a mistake? Like, what was the mistake you made?
My mistake was that I didn't stream on Twitch.
I didn't. Oh, I thought you said don't stream on. I'm sorry.
Don't make my mistake. Do stream on Twitch.
Okay.
I didn't stream on Twitch because when I started streaming, they were having
Twitch was going through a lot of issues.
It was pretty bad.
There were a ton of
Live
issues.
Live streaming was looking pretty good.
Yeah, well, I never watched Twitch. I found I found people do videos and then watched them live stream on YouTube at the time.
Yeah.
And so that is what I knew, and then I went to look into, both platforms, and at the time, Twitch was having, was going through mass banning DMCA for music that they put on the music that they provided.
Yeah, they were having a issue.
It was bad.
Yeah. Now, have you seen that you can now simultaneously stream to Twitch and YouTube?
No, you've always been able to do it.
Oh.
But it requires a premium account on on Streamlabs, and so that is why I have not wanted to pay the I think it's $12 a month.
Yeah.
Just because
that would only be if you knew that you could guarantee subs to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Torch, come back.
Alright. I am going to start working at the far end of you. Down here in the area I've just done. But
you're gonna start in the furthest corner from me.
Yep.
And zigzag the other way. Yeah.
I might do it across where we first put all the rows down instead of going down, since down isn't fully done yet.
It's not fully done. Yeah. I'm in cheaty cam, so I see what you mean. Yeah. Makes sense. I heard Corrales and Azuma call it that, and since then I love that name for it. Oh, I'm so glad I'm off tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I need to probably spend a good a good little bit tomorrow. I'm not gonna give a time frame on it. Reading over this stupid wedding script.
Yeah.
Just so I can get it in my head.
Is that this weekend?
Yeah, it's Saturday. I need to post in the Friday group a reminder that I'm not gonna be available for game.
Oh, that's right. Is it because you have to get up super early, or?
No, because we have rehearsal Friday night.
Oh.
So we're gonna go. They want to go through the whole ceremony, in.
They're having a full wedding.
Yeah, it's a full wedding.
Yeah.
We want to basically the whole reason of rehearsals for a dry run.
Yeah. Alright, Invis is restocked. I forgot how long it takes because it's a two-step process, or actually a four-step process. Okay.
You should look at building that potion maker.
Yeah. I would worry about it more if I sold more potions.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But then you wouldn't have to make them. You would just have to get the ingredients together.
Yeah. Okay. Put water beginning that. Alright, so I'm gonna go to monuments. Put these in. Bring my Riptide Trident.
Woo.
It makes things fucking easy. Okay.
Oh, I'm enjoying the channeling trident.
Well, the Riptide makes it easy, like, to maneuver and.
Oh yeah. I've been enjoying the channeling trident because it like two-shots these stupid things.
Right, let's see. I'm actually gonna go
Invisibility is only worth it if you're gonna go without armor. FYI.
There.
And you're probably still gonna want to kill the guardians
Yeah,
because it'll make clearing out those sponge rooms real slow if you don't.
that's fair.
Plus, they
I guess
can
I'll
drop
just put
the
these back in.
they can drop the armor trim, and I don't know if anybody's got that armor trim.
Yeah. Okay, so I put away my sword. I'm gonna use the Trident of Destiny on these things.
Nice.
See how well
The
that goes.
Trident of Destiny, I love that. We need
I've
to
been trying to,
remember.
like, actually get use out of it, considering Chris put so much work into it.
Nice. We need to remember that. I guess it doesn't matter to keep the conduit going, right? We don't necessarily need it.
Oh, Chris, how many diamonds do I owe you? Was it just 6 or was it more?
Yeah, just say.
I'll give you a tip. There we go. All right.
I need to go on a mining day.
I need y'all to set up shops because I have a ton of diamonds.
I need to get this farm built.
Fair.
I can sell you bamboo.
I mean, I have set up.
And I'll fucking buy it.
I have set up a shop. I have another one
Yeah. You
planned.
see how many banners I've bought? Like...
Yes, I have another one planned.
Right.
But I very much want to finish the draining part of this at least. That way I can get all the sand back to make it into glass.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily need help with the farm bit. I can do that stuff.
Yeah.
This was mostly, it is really hard and tedious to drain an ocean monument by yourself.
Yep.
These are factual statements.
I love that in, even in video games I get my cardinal directions mixed up. I've thought about getting an actual diagnosis. There's it's one of those where it's a subset of ADHD, but it's a thing where, like, you can't remember directions. Because this is something that has been with me as far back as I can remember. And there was, like, an issue for me in school, as well as, like, learning where people's, like, houses are for driving and things like that.
Do you remember better with landmarks?
I only remember with landmarks.
That's fair.
Like, if somebody gives me more than 2 directions to turn, I can't hold the rest of it in my memory.
So you really, like, thrived in the MapQuest era where you could just print out all the instructions and it gave you...
Thankfully, I was not driving then. Google Maps existed before I started driving, thankfully. But there was a point where it wasn't very popular. And it was just, ooh, a slime. I do not have slimes. Hello, Mr. Slime. But yeah, there was a point where I was having to memorize that stuff, and that was difficult.
What?
That's
I hit a spider with the trident. Yeah,
that's the returning trident achievement.
Oh! No, throwing away your only weapon is not a good idea. Oh, that's good.
It takes 3 shots to kill a zombie with it.
Yep. That's because impaling does not apply extra damage to overland mobs. It is specific to underwater mobs.
Okay.
Trident is an
I-
underwater weapon.
Legitimately, these are the first slimes I have seen on this server.
Oh, really?
I have not.
Legitimately.
I have not seen a
They
slime
look
on the
weird.
server
They look weird
either.
to me because I haven't seen them.
It's like I've not seen one either.
I've seen them.
Yeah, I'm
I've
pretty
seen
sure
those
I'm not in the
stupid
slime
little
chunks.
floppy boys.
So yeah, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm getting free slimes. Let's go.
That is one mob I will never build a temple to. Screw those guys.
Yeah, but it'd be funny.
No,
but Megan,
good. I'm good.
it'd be funny.
Allie, you don't understand.
I remember though. I might not understand, but I remember.
Was so bad.
I really wish channeling worked outside of thunderstorms.
Oh, me too.
I mean, you saw the disclaimer I put on there.
I can only achieve my destiny when it's thunderstorming.
I like that.
Now, is impaling for mobs in water or mobs that naturally spawn in water?
I believe naturally spawn in water.
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah, that took 3 hits still. Me
Ow.
casually collecting lily pads for the Bips and Bob's store.
I
Oh,
love
I
lily
made a mistake.
pads. What?
I made a mistake. I started tearing down the wrong wall.
Oh, I mean the amount of times I have done that. Usually once the water touches me, I'm like, oh, that's annoying.
Yep.
Alright. Where are these monuments? I don't feel like looking up exact coordinates. I'm just gonna fly over this area. Because there's like 5 monuments in a 100-block range.
Oh my god, I've got too much sand.
There's one.
I should have emptied my pockets.
Oh no.
I did empty my pockets. Because I went and filled
Well,
in the
I'm
last
so
row.
used to having to go back and dry out the sponges so often
Right.
that I've done a lot more of these than I'd usually do in between.
Yeah, I guess like with how it was set up before, you could only do like 1 or 2, or like 2 or 3 maybe.
Yeah. I think I can do 2 more before I've got a...
Dry out the sponges. Okay.
Yep.
Put my redstone bits and bobs in there.
It is nice too hitting these guardians. Oh, this goes up like.
Yep, that's right.
Oh.
Flop around.
I'll get everything filled in. It's getting filled
You know what
in.
we didn't do? We didn't grab the treasure out of this temple.
The gold
I'm-
blocks?
Pretty sure the gold blocks are still sitting in there.
Oh, 100% they are. I mean, you're tearing it down. You'll have to uncover them at some point.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
also didn't take the gold blocks out of the temple I raided for the sponge.
Wait, would the
That's
farm
fine.
also do dark prismarine, or is that?
Yep.
Okay.
The farm gets the shards and crystals, and you use the shards and crystals to make the blocks.
Okay, I wasn't sure if dark prismarine was a part of that or not.
Yep. You basically just have to mix shards with black dye.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which means I should probably make a squid farm, but let's be honest, I'm not going to.
Eh,
Don't
like
do it.
they spawn frequently enough in the river at spawn.
You can also make coal into black dye in this.
Oh,
which
that's
no one
right.
needs.
I can just make a charcoal farm.
Yep.
Charcoal farm is a lot easier.
Yep.
And it'll be a completely manual one. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna put it with probably the manual tree farm.
Well, what you do, that makes it really easy is do a super smelter.
Yeah, I've been wanting to build one for a little bit, so I'm gonna do that. Down in my basement.
Oh my god, I am not finding anything. Jeez. The treasury room, there's a treasury room in here and it's empty. Wait, does that mean that I've already been here? Is that why I'm not finding
It means if it's empty, then somebody's already been there.
Oh,
Did you get mining fatigue when you got there?
no, I didn't.
Then
I
yeah,
just
it's been rated.
realized-
That's
Okay.
that
Yeah,
is.
it's the one I've raided. It's the one I've raided.
It's
because
like
it's near my base. But I don't remember if I took all the sponges or not. But
yeah, it's like. So there's been.
I think I did.
Several rated at this point, so.
I didn't even think about it. I was like, wait, I don't have mining fatigue. Like you said, let's wait. Why?
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, guys?
Wow, these short rooms are really easy. These short pieces. Wow, they're really easy to.
This is how we're gonna
I
mark
can hear
this.
the heart of the sea.
The heart of the sea. This is how we're gonna mark this. There we go.
I love the sound of the conduit. I'm sorry, but I do. It sounds like a heartbeat.
Well, you're sorry.
I don't know. I could stand here and listen to it.
He's comforting.
It is good.
This one I've not been to.
I was like sitting there, I was like, why can I hear like a heartbeat? And I looked through the wall and it's the conduit. That pretty baby. I want to incorporate one in my base, like that thumping heart, because I think it would be neat.
Yeah.
But I don't know where I would put
Also
it.
not getting mining fatigue here either.
It definitely feels like something like you'd bury, underground.
Mm-hmm.
To stay on theme.
Just like how you put your victims in the floorboards.
Right.
And then have
Specifically
guilt.
their hearts.
Yeah. And then have problems with guilt.
Right. Makes sense.
Yep.
Didn't know we were doing Poe things today. I did not prepare gothic poetry.
What? I went inside the monument, went all the way down in there, was like, I haven't gotten mining fatigue, this is weird. Mined a couple blocks, built them, I go to fly away, get mining fatigue. This
Nice.
is bullshit.
Classic Minecraft.
This is bullshit. Where the hell are these Elder Guardians that are so far away from the entrance?
It's okay. The one that I just did to get the sponge, all of the Elder Guardians were like in the central area, and all the places were connected.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen that before.
Right?
It had such scuffed,
Generation.
but I'll take it.
Right?
Not having to search for things, I'll take it.
Woo!
Alright.
This one is. These are the entrances. Doesn't have anything. Yeah, the front of this is very bare bones. the hell?
Now, once we get this leveled, we'll do a grid pattern of probably sea lanterns, because we'll have enough of them. Or at least I'm gonna do a grid pattern, because we don't want... the torches are ugly.
The layout of this thing is very weird.
But I don't want mobs down here.
Oh, so you put on your wings, Chris.
Blasphemy. Oh, I was just short. Like one sponge. Rude.
I don't know where the rest of the... Where would they be? Is it over here? Oh, okay, this is new. Okay. Right? This is... Yes, this is new. Okay. Oh, I no longer have water breathing.
Oh, that was my face.
Alright.
Give me like 5 seconds, Guardian, so I can drink another water breathing potion.
No. They're mean like that.
Yep. That's right, run away. Ah, no, wait, don't come back!
Ooh, sponge is dry.
Whew.
Yeah, I gotta go dry my sponges.
Let me deposit all that gravel in your chest.
Alright,
Oh, I
guys,
should have probably put the sand up here instead of leaving it down there. That's fine.
Can I have a meal in peace?
Nope.
I know I'm like in your temple and shit, but come on.
Yeah, but you're their snack.
No, I don't want to be their snack. I do not consent. Oh my god, I forgot about the mining fatigue.
Yeah, it's bad.
I placed my boxes down.
Rip.
No.
Alright. Alright, I'll be right back.
So this room should definitely have a guardian, and yet... Ah, here's one. Fuck you! I know I just came into your house and like ate you and stuff, but like, fuck you! Oh hey, the Elder Guardian dropped a sponge.
Yep. Elder Guardian will drop a sponge in their head every time and maybe an armor trim.
Oh. Wait! I have one. I have one.
Yeah, what?
I have one.
I do not understand what you were saying.
I have a trim.
You have the armor trim?
I have the armor trim.
Nice.
God, I already ran out of upgrading again. Damn it. I might drown.
Don't do that.
I'm trying not to.
Drowning is considered not optimal.
Oh, and don't I know it? So I swam through here. I don't remember where the hell I put my potions box because I couldn't fucking. Ah, there it is. Ooh, okay. Now the question is, where the hell, is the spawn room?
Yeah, that might require some.
I'm gonna have to put this on. Mining fatigue be damned. Shit.
That's quite rude that these phantoms are trying to push me off.
Very.
Lets me sleep. Make the Aww. Hurry. Alright, it's morning. Alright, I am being called to dinner. I will be back on after I have consumed the food.
Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye!
Goodbye.
Bye.
Eh. Look at you flop around. Silly Elder Guardian, you don't go in the dry part.
Aha! Sponge room!
Woo, sponge.
Timer. That was a pain in the ass.
Always is.
What's the best way to harvest sponge?
Oh,
Oh, that's why it's taking forever.
yeah, it's a hoe block.
Is a how? Okay. Let me get myself out of here. Whee. Okay. Do those. These things. Ow. Rude. Okay, so I should go direction from here, south, west. Yes.
The world did the other iron block go? There it is.
Just out. And should go this way. Three. Ah, there it is. One guardian down. It's a second guardian. Nope.
Hey, Justin. Oh, where's... the water is going away. That's what the water is doing. We want no more water.
Goodness gracious, it's a maze up here.
So, we are currently de-watering it. We've got a good chunk done over here. Got a small chunk done on this side.
This is where it just rolls.
Gonna get rid of it all. Okay.
This goes up here. sponge room. Still got one more elevator thing. Oh. I do not know where third guardian is.
Did you get the two in the wings?
I think so.
Yeah, because the guardians are always in the same spot. They're just not always able to be reached easily. So you have one in.
It's just a maze in here.
Yeah, you have one in each wing, and then there's one in the center top, like directly under the top of the temple.
Pretty sure I've taken care of one in the wing and one in the center top, but I don't know how to find the other one.
If you get to the first wing, the one that you've done already, there is usually a long hallway all the way at
Yeah,
the
that's
back.
what. Yeah, that's what I did to find the. I've been through the whole long hallway.
It usually connects the two wings together.
Yeah, it. I can double check, but I don't think it would in this case. So there's this. Yeah, there's definitely a third one here, but yeah. Is it in here? I don't know. Ceiling, it looks like you should have it. I get you wrong. Kind of tempted to just mine the sponge anyway. At least I know where that is.
I mean, you want to share your screen? See if I can help you figure it out?
No, I'm good. Just
Okay.
trying to think where it could be. God, get off of me. Yeah. Oh, found it.
Woo! Good job.
Only took 50 years. Okay. Oh, my water reading's going up. Still have mining fatigue. I can break the box. I believe.
Get that reset. Ready for another round.
The question is, where was the sponge? It was in here somewhere.
Now that you've handled one problem, you've lost the sponge room.
Yep. Like I said, I'm not great at remembering where things are, which is why ocean monuments are kind of a bitch for me.
I mean, I think they are for everybody, unless of course you use your free cam capabilities.
Oh, right. 30 more seconds of my NFT. Let's go. There we go.
30 more seconds of mining fatigue. Where's your milk?
Milk. That would be smart. I'm not smart, I have a netherite hoe.
You say that to the person who has two. Now, why would anyone need two netherite hoes? Because each... No. They serve different functions.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you need one with silk touch on it, so that you can pick up skulk.
Why? Oh, right.
And then you need one with fortune on it, because it
All the
increases...
seeds ever.
Yeah, it increases your crop the drops you get from crops. For, you know, all the villager trading I've been doing.
Hell yeah.
I don't have two netherite hoes for flexing. They have reasons to exist.
They're there for a reason.
If I wanted to flex, I could make 4 more right now, because that's how many netherite ingots I still have laying around.
Jesus Christ. I don't think I have any laying around right now. I haven't wanted to go and bed mine for a while.
I don't bet
Oh,
mine.
now I have exactly a stack of what's fun. Yes, I know you're fancy.
I'm not fancy. I think that would be the opposite of fancy.
You don't deign to, mine like the commoners. With their explosions.
I again think this is backwards. I think explosions are the fancy way, compared to me just sitting there whacking on it with...
Explosions aren't fancy, they can't be. They're explosions.
Explosions are definitely fancy. It requires extra material, like beds, compared to just whack, 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 whack.
All my rockets. should be this way. If it could rain right now, that would be great. Nope. Stop your rockets. Yeah.
More than the time this project has cost me. It's cost me so many rockets.
Fair enough. There we go. Just needed literally one more. Alright. Well, I have a stack of sponge if you guys need it. Might as well go dry it out now. If not, I'll hold on to it.
Like, we each have a stack running right now. I'd say we're about halfway done emptying it now, so.
Okay. Oh, it makes such a cool noise.
No phone, I'm not trying to sign into the TV in the living room. I'm sure the people in there would appreciate if my stream doesn't just randomly pop on instead of whatever they're trying to watch.
Maybe they want to watch it. I don't know anything about your roommates, so...
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Okay. Dried sponge. Wait, I'm missing one. I have 63 sponge. Ah, there we go. I could stand to do some villager trades, that reminds me. Get some use out of this netherite hoe. Do I have any other wet sponges? I don't have like... Oh, I've got like 3. Eh. And the glorious tide armor trim. There's some slime balls and some blue orchids. I do want to do still an armory store with like all the trims and stuff.
Absolutely.
As well as like basic replacement gear. Because I've got, like if somebody loses their netherite, I've got villagers that give like Rock 3 Unbreaking 2 Diamond Helmet, you know, things like that. Like, good standard things. As well as chainmail.
Definitely not something that's going to come up often.
But when it does, it'll be nice.
Simply because we have the gravestones.
That's fair. But people have had to do it before, so...
Yeah, once. So far, we've had to have one person reset. Actually, no, twice. It's been the same person both times.
Yeah, it's fine. Phantoms go away, please. People see you. I'm actually really liking the ruin record. I'm glad I found it.
Right?
It's like good. It's a good mixture of like energizing and chill music. Cause like, if I'm playing Pig Step, I'm about to fuck something up. But if it's Relic, then it's like, oh, I'm building.
I forget what Relic sounds like.
It's pretty chill.
Is it? It's been a while since I got it on my single player world. With my haunted
Well, if
house.
I had another one, I'd sell it to you, but I do not.
Right. I mean, I haven't even built a jukebox for the records I do have.
That's one thing. I need to go, like, record hunting. Especially since we have free cam.
So where you gonna record hunt that you need free cam?
Dungeons.
Oh, right. I was gonna say you just gotta build a record farm.
I mean, that's fair. That'd probably be easier.
Yeah. Get a creeper farm, and then at the bottom of it, you trap and instead of campfires, you trap a skeleton in a boat.
Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, that reminds me, I need to heal one of my villagers. He got heckin' nommed on. Let's see.
You
At
say,
first I was gonna kill him because I was like, oh no, and then I was like, wait, I can turn this into an opportunity.
right? If he actually changed, wonderful.
He did, yeah.
It's that because we're
So
not
whether
on
died or changed.
because we're not on server, we're not on hard. It's a 50% chance that he changes or dies, which is why I have not zombied any of my guys. I wish we were playing on hard mode for just that reason, but
Some of our poor, less experienced players.
not even less experienced. Like
Well.
Megan hates playing on hard.
That too. I wish you bought carrots, you little bastard. Does the one in the main village buy carrots?
Yes, he buys carrots and potatoes.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the other farmer while you recover.
See, what does your guy buy?
Potatoes, beetroots, and wheat. I have 2 farmers, that's their total combo. Which is probably why I don't have a lot of wheat. I think about it.
Yeah, see, mine do not buy, or the one I have does not buy wheat or beetroot.
Yeah, it's the only reason I still have, like, beetroots growing.
Uh,
Other than just completionist.
Yeah. No, from the... It's like beetroots are just terrible to use otherwise. Carrots and potatoes I can at least justify using in other ways, and then wheat, of course, yeah, you can use for all the animals. So I usually,
like if soup's stacked, beetroot would be at least kind of viable.
I don't know about that.
I mean, soup is like technically one of the best foods, but because it doesn't stack, that's why golden carrots beat it out. I think, if I remember right.
Like the other soup, like the mysterious specific stews, yes, they can function well in that capacity.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess I could.
Beetroot soup.
Do a build with a table. Never mind. Sorry, I was thinking of something different.
Yeah, the beetroot stew does not actually give you any more than what you would get otherwise from it.
Okay.
It's the dumbest item in the game.
Fair enough. I was gonna say, what I can do is now that we can do invisible item frames, I can set the table inside homes.
Yeah.
Like set the dining room table.
I mean, I've always just, in that case, used the
Root soup that way.
item frames as plates
Yeah,
in doing that.
I just like it. I just like it because then the bowl of soup can sit on its own without having to be on a plate.
Yeah.
Do something in my food storage. Let's see. Hey, finally changed.
Yay.
Let's do. Carrot. Wheat. Potato. Beetroot. Watermelon. Okay. This will encourage me to actually, because I wasn't farming because I had like no room in my food chest or stuff. Now I'll actually start farming.
Right.
And... potato, beetroot, pumpkin, yeah. And of course we keep all the poisonous potatoes for Justin.
Yeah, I've started just putting them in his donkey now.
Let's sell some carrots. Actually, no, I just set up 2 Fletchers. I'm gonna sell a bunch of sticks. I just did that. I might as well. I think I've gotten every villager to master level inside the town, except for those because I just set them up today.
Yeah.
Stick, stick, stick. You don't take sticks. You take sticks. I have to find a way to level this guy up. Oh, I can buy arrows off of them. There we go. And then we'll take flint, which is great. I have a ton of flint. You'll also take more sticks, which I'm always about. Sticks and flint. Sticks
Yeah,
and potatoes.
you don't reset them like I do.
Well, I ran out of sticks.
Well, like every Fletcher I set up will always sell arrows by sticks. Everyone.
Oh.
I break their workstation and replace it until I get at least the level 1 trades I want.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I did that with my librarians, but yeah.
Yeah.
I figured as long as 2 of them have it, maybe the one that has the bad first trades will have like better trades at a higher level. I don't know, have different trades. So I want all the different trades,
Let me send you something.
even if I'll never use them. What was it? Is it the thing? Is it the stuff and thing? If it's the list of all the villagers and all their trades, I've seen it before. I at least know where to get it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like I've got it bookmarked. It's like
Oh, okay.
let's say where's Fletcher's? I'm trying to farmer cleric, Mason, librarian, Fletcher. Yeah, Fletcher. has 0 options for higher traits.
Really?
Yep, he had until his master trait.
What's his master trade?
His master trait, he has 3 options, of which he'll get 2. It is still 8 tripwire hooks for Emerald. For an Emerald. Convert 5 arrows to 5 arrows of a potion type.
Ooh.
Or enchanted crossbow.
Okay. Well, if I get the potion ones.
Yeah, like I have when I've always gotten the potion arrows, as far as I remember. I haven't looked on the Fletcher I have set up this time, because he was like the last one I set up. But yeah, like there's a lot of them that they're always the same thing, or they only have 1 or 2 options, or things like that. And then you got people like the Armorer, which have variety in every level.
Yeah.
Cartographer, 0
Man,
variety.
I wish my armor had. He has every bit of chainmail except the boots. I'm like,
Oh, I have. Yeah, I have not. I have not set one up. The helmet's the only one I ever consider important.
That's fair.
Just because way back in the day, I had found a way to create a chessboard using it.
Oh.
Like you,
Oh yeah, because you can. Yeah.
like you set up an armor stand, and then you push a block on top of it, and then like put down a thing.
Oh, I can sell them screen.
Oh yeah, the fisherman
It's not bad.
or
No,
the Fletcher. Yeah, the Fletcher level 3.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's like for me, like my fisherman will always
Ooh,
buy string and buy coal on level 1, and then I hope that they buy cod at level 2. That is the one place where they can get messed up. If they don't buy cod at level 2, they might accidentally swim in lava and get replaced.
Oh. All right.
Because I want them to buy cod, and then I don't particularly care between the buy campfire or buy cooked salmon. I don't use either one of those ever anyway.
Buy campfire was super helpful for me. I was like, oh, I didn't know they did that because campfire is a very common
Oh yeah.
awning. So that's where I got all those campfires for the potions awning.
Yeah, campfire is just one of those things that what is used to make it has never been something that has been super inconvenient for me to make.
I hate having to like get it together.
Yeah.
It's so much easier to just buy it.
I mean,
just have
definitely.
it pre-made. Yeah.
Definitely. I can understand it. For me, it's one of those, if he has it, great. If he doesn't, I don't particularly care. For me, the important thing is to buy the fish. Because, I'll be honest...
Arrow slow fall point. Well, that's not what I was hoping for. Alright.
Yeah, it's a random potion effect on the arrow.
Yeah.
And then they function very much like...
He might die. We'll see. I tend not to like reset these guys because it's kind of complicated because I don't have a way to like get them in there, and I went through all the trouble of getting a villager. Like I've started breeding villagers at my place, and I did that all completely in survival. For actually placing villagers, I just use a spawn egg. Because I just don't want to go through like having them like go through the whole base. Like I don't find that fun or enjoyable.
repositioning them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just don't bother.
I mean, it's completely understandable. Repositioning them is an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
I've lost the sponge.
I applaud anybody who can.
I got all Garrett's stupid ones in place for him.
Like I said, I applaud anyone who can.
I mean,
Arrow of swiftness. Interesting. Arrow of weakness. That one's a good one.
and I 100% will admit I do not have the best system for it. There are definitely better ways to do it than how I do it. But
villagers
yeah, 100% there are better ways.
I've got an overflow of wool. You want some? I'll come bring it to your
I
bandit
mean,
shop.
sure.
Okay.
If you're overflowing on it.
Yeah.
See, each barrel's a different color. I'm trying to figure out what I did with my sponge. I'm missing one.
Uh-oh. Spooky.
And it's like it's not down here in the hole anymore.
No. This is what a magnet enchantment is for. I wish we had that.
Well,
I still miss that to this day.
No, it's not like not just in a. I was not thinking I left it in a non-block someplace. Like I didn't. I figured I had forgotten to break it, but I can't find it.
Okay.
Dreams.
Sell the rest of this string.
Did I accidentally put it in something here? No. I don't know how. I have lost one.
Well, the Fletchers actually trade at a better rate for string than the
Fisher.
fishermen do.
Because it's a higher level trade. Not in the nether left anywhere. Oh, wait, there it is. It was, golly,
Nice.
it was out of render distance.
Oh, that's why. That tracks.
Gee. Apparently my render distance on floating items is that small.
Okay.
By the way,
Go grab these.
put this down, grab me another stack of firework rockets.
That's what I was gonna do with them.
I'm down to 4.
Toolbox. That away. I love having a toolbox. I may not put everything into shulkers, but I love having a toolbox. So good.
I mean, for me, the putting things in the shulkers is like, I mean, what's the point of having an empty slot when I could put a shulker in there?
See, what I tend to do is, I will have some empty slots, just because it feels icky to have, like, all the slots filled, because then if my inventory's full when I'm doing it, I can't, like, just throw items somewhere to get them out of the way.
Yeah, I definitely.
But I like having empty shulker boxes in my chest, because then because usually when I go out, I take everything.
Oh yeah, it's like.
So it's nice.
Yeah, it's like, for me, it's like, I could use that, because once again, I'm a take everything person. And so for me, it's, okay, I've got this slot. I can either, keep it open and put one item in there, and I take everything, or I could put a shulker box in there and take 27 items.
Right.
And honestly, having shulker boxes, doing shulker boxes in Ender Chest is life-changing. Like, on my single player world, I had 5 shulker boxes total. because like I did not set up a farm for it, and I hate busting.
Fair.
So like I just
This drain. Orange, yellow. So some of these two need to go. Let's see.
which
I do not have a lot of light blue.
which me hating busting is so weird because like I will sit for hours in a mine and just methodically dig for netherite or for
Yeah.
uh, netherite or for diamonds. But run around the end? No, thank you. Not interested.
Seem to not be getting much light blue wool. Okay, here's the overflow. White there. Black, brown, gray. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. There we go. That works. And the rest of them go into my wool coffers.
Oh no, the wolf in your wool farm went into your stuff.
Which one of these is carrots?
Game, I'm gonna need a better description for the sound that they make other than guardian moans.
Oh, come on. Alright, got you some more colors there.
This is a place of good moral values. We won't have things like that on my ACS Minecraft server. We can't do it the normal way if we want actual good moral values.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, they're all eeping. Ah, no, you've already sold the carrots to the farmer. No.
Oh, Those guys aren't always loaded. There's a bed there if you want
Oh,
to if you want
gotcha.
to sleep and reset the day.
Gotcha.
So like
That's right.
yeah, those guys aren't always loaded. So they don't always
That's
reset.
something I can do.
Yeah, those guys unfortunately do not always reset.
I doubt I'll even buy all my carrots. I got a lot of them. Alright. Oh, you haven't even reset from the morning.
It takes them a little bit. Like there's a schedule to when they'll reset.
Okay. Take my carrots.
Like I think sun comes up at like officially 10, like 8 a.m. game time, and then like their first resets happen at like 10.
Hmm.
I think. I One of these things I used to on schedule for
Right.
them. That was not deemed crucial enough knowledge for me to maintain it.
What? Yeah, none of them are reset yet.
I mean, if you leave, they won't reset because the area won't be loaded.
I know, but I don't want to sit here and wait.
Okay.
I'll look later.
It's one of those catch-22 things.
Yeah. So, I need to figure out where to put
You need to figure out where to put what?
fields. More farm. More farm. More farmland.
For decorative purposes, or
No. For non-decorative purposes.
oh. Say I had read somewhere you can increase the efficiency. Like, have you looked at my non-decorative farm?
With the, like, crisscrossing of...
Yeah, where they're done in the rows.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that increases it. But also just bone meal.
Oh yes, but bone meal takes
I can have a
resources.
shit ton of bone meal.
It's true, but my hoarding brain says, "Why do that when you
I
can just
might need that bone meal.
why use bone meal when time will do the trick?" What if I need that bone meal for turning into bone block to build a giant skeleton?
Now you have to build a giant skeleton.
Honestly, it was in the plans for my single player world,
Hell yeah.
but I did not get around to it
That's good.
because where I
It's a big project.
nine that wasn't the big project that got in the way.
Oh?
The project that got in the way was, I'm going for the house up on the cliff type deal. The spooky house up on the hill.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Well, I had the spooky house up on a hill. Directly behind the spooky house were two mountains that made it look not so much on a hill.
No.
And thus the project that took time
the horror.
became tearing down mountains. Giant tear.
I just realized one thing Oh my gosh, that sucks. I just realized I could do mod pack series if I streamed.
You could.
Like I could actually do single player worlds if I streamed.
You could.
Because otherwise I don't bother.
I've never done a mod pack in a single player world.
Yeah, that way you can kind of like it's something like all the mods where you could like literally like grind through everything would be kind of nice.
Oh, I would never get that done.
Me neither, but I'd have fun along the way. Get the hoe out. Some more of this. And this time, don't sell it, so I can at least have some sort of backstock. Because I have like no wheat backstock for hay bales.
How dare you?
Right? I might also do a little bit of farming at spawn. Because the issue I run into with my build is that, like, even though I've cleared out most of the trees are going back in, hence why I'm hating trees right now. It's not supposed to be these big wide open spaces. So, and it's supposed to seem relatively small for a city.
How are the trees growing back in?
Plus, having no farms makes it look like they mostly eat mushrooms.
Right,
Which,
right.
I mean, you know.
Bonus.
Live in the mushroom, eat the mushroom.
Be one with the mushroom.
Become one with the mushroom. There's something terrible I could say about Sunset Sasquatch, but I won't because you're streaming. It has to do with mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm kind of okay having not seen that.
Oh god, no, you would hate it. I like watching weird I like watching movies that are experiences. Whether or not that experience is traumatizing or not, I don't care. As long as it's an experience, and that was a traumatizing experience.
And there is one that was coming out that actually sounded kind of interesting.
Oh.
With too many beavers, or whatever. What is that?
Oh,
Sounds
was
like
that Colton was talking about that one, I think. It was like it's like a silent film.
Mostly
And
silent,
it's a bunch of
I
people
believe.
it's a bunch of people in beaver costumes.
Yeah, like I think the premise is a guy ends up in a cartoon world,
Yeah.
and all the cartoon characters are beavers.
Yeah. I remember the trailer for that was very funny.
I haven't even seen a trailer. I heard somebody talk about it.
The trailer's really good. It's definitely like Sunset Sasquatch is in that vein, but replace all the like instead of it being like 90% comedy or whatever, replace it's like 10% comedy, 90% ick factor. Gross stuff. It was in the upper echelon of what I could handle gross wise.
Yeah, see, Gross is not a movie experience. Is not an experience I want from a movie.
I mean, same, but I'm a glutton for punishment. Okay. Yeah, I would not go see it. If somebody said it was grosser than Sunset Sasquatch, I would not go see it. Wish I was around my snippers more often so I could actually, like, get the seeds. I've only
Right.
gotten 2 so far.
Right. I should have tried sponge while I was up there. I'm not out, but like my inventory was full, so I had to go deposit sand. And while I was up there, I should have just dried sponge.
Let's put those seeds there. We're going to head to spawn and do some farming. Let's get my stuff out. Get the silk pickaxe and the construction hoe. Almost out of food. Some of that too. And then go take a little nappy nap. Get the sun out.
Yay, sun.
Woo!
You knocked that off, Mr. Guardian. You want none of that behavior. You guys are almost out of places to spawn. Perfect. Get all 64 that time.
I feel like I've been ripped off. There was 2 carrots, at least more than 1 carrot in waiting to be picked up, and when I picked it up, I only got 1 carrot.
Scammed. Yeah, I don't.
No.
Yeah, make it back.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I have an extra stack of sponges if you guys end up needing it.
Cool. I am Chris, since you're on that end. I will go back and forth at the other end, so we meet in the middle.
Okay, you had been working kind of across the first row, and I was working that way, as well.
Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, meet in the middle, going that way.
Well, we can also do that.
Something I have realized is at some point we're both going to want to pick a side and work from that side in, or is it going to get more complicated to get in the individual sections?
Yeah, I mean, we can just start. If you want to start on that wall over there, I can start over here, and we'll just meet in the middle.
We don't want to meet in the middle, because that makes it hard. That makes it more difficult to get into. It's easiest to get into them from the outside. And so, if we both work on one end in different rows going down,
oh, yeah, let's do that.
It becomes easier.
I will come join you on that end.
Okay. Yeah, you had 3 left over here, which is why I had been working from that end down. I
understand what you mean.
I also realized this about halfway through doing it, and went, we'll worry about that when Megan gets back.
Yep, that's fair. We had steak and potatoes for dinner. It was very good.
Nice. I do not know what we will have for dinner. We'll find out when it arrives.
I didn't know what we were having for dinner until I got into the kitchen. Oh, I need music. That's not what I wanted to click on.
I fear I will figure out what I'm doing for dinner when this thing's drained.
Fair.
And then once that's done, I'll go figure out what dinner is, and we can see about watching the play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
You're welcome to watch as well if you want, Megan. We're gonna watch Newsies.
Which play? Ew.
I have never seen it before. I don't like some of
I-
the songs.
I will probably pass, but have fun.
Okay. Four. 234. My brain's occupied by counting.
Here's a question for you, Allie. Mostly because I watched a video and now I'm curious. What is the scariest statement your dungeon master can say to you?
Oh god. Have you picked a name for your character?
Have you picked a name for your character? That's a good one.
What else?
Then in
I
the
mean-
poll for the video that I watched, it was, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, Are You Sure is probably up there. Like, the other, like, scary stuff I think of is, like, I don't think you fit well with this group, or, like, something, like, that's, like, actually, like, drama.
That's fair. Then you also like to torture your characters, so, you know.
Yeah.
Some other ones were, randomly rolling a dice,
Mm-hmm.
and, so you touch it.
Yeah, that one.
I've done that before.
I get scared of that one only because it's, like, completely altered my characters before.
You know, that's valid.
Yeah. I also get scared because sometimes I feel like the DM is, like, being... Like, the DM is, like, very certain that you know what they mean whenever they say something. And then I'm like, I don't know what they mean. What do they mean?
I have also asked, "Are you sure?" for something very mundane, just to mess with players. Like, I had somebody, like, they're like, I cast Cure Wounds on them and heal them, like, a commoner they ran into that was dying. I was like, "Okay, are you sure?" And they're like, "What? What do you mean, am I sure?"
Eh.
Yes?
How could this one go bad?
Why is my shuffle not working?
I don't
Shuffle.
question it. I just shake my head and go, okay. I don't give them that chance to back out. Like, okay, we're doing this. Let's go. What terrible decision have you made this time?
Chris, have I shown you the Grim Jester?
I don't think so.
Oh, hold on, let me find it. We were talking about this Sunday. Austin had brought it up. Grim Jester. Because I used it in their Tomb of Annihilation. It's kind of evil.
Only kind of? Yeah.
Only kind of.
I mean, depending on how evil, I might send it after my players.
Okay, so I'm gonna post it in the TTRPG on Discord. I'm gonna give you some of the highlights, though.
Okay.
So, it is a CR11. Beyond like its actions and reactions and all that, it is
Okay.
an innate spellcaster. Um, that can cast like Disguise Self, Inflict Wounds, Magic Mouth, Misty Step, Contagion, Delayed Blast Fireball, Finger of Death. What my favorite is Last Laugh. So, well, no. Mock the Dying. So, death saving throws made within 60 feet have disadvantage. On top of it already being resistant to being turned.
Hi, Allie.
And then as a reaction, it has Ridicule Hope. So when it recharges, it has a recharge of 4 through 6. So when a spell that restores hit points is cast within 60 feet of the jester can cause that spell to inflict damage instead of heal. And Joker's Shuffle. Those are the two that are my favorite. It's got a recharge of 6. So you can force a medium or small humanoid within 60 feet of you to make a charisma saving throw. If they fail, they instantly trade places, but there's an illusion that makes them look like the other. So the jester changes places with your character, but you look like the jester and the jester looks like you. It's great. I love it. It almost killed Nick's character.
You just said Jester, and I went, ooh, this sounds like a fun toy for a whatchamacallit, for the Coliseum to throw at them if they keep pissing them off.
I mean, you should definitely look at it.
Definitely, like, probably wait a couple levels. You know, the mean level 5. See
You
how.
could probably also adjust the idea
Oh, I
behind
could.
it too.
I could, but also, you know, we're not to the point where they tick them off so much that they need to start sending assassins into their base yet.
Nice.
I'm sure it will
Rookie
happen.
numbers though.
Is rookie numbers?
Well, like, for them to not have assassins coming after them.
I mean, it will happen, I am sure.
Nice.
There is no doubt in my mind that these antics will continue, and they will eventually have assassins come after them.
So, are we wanting to do like, where do I need to do the next drain? Do I need to do it in the one next to where you're at?
Like,
how do you want to do this?
Let me come up top. I've been busting through the wall to save rockets. I've already been through a stack in this project.
I should probably also do that.
Like, either one of these just, works that way.
Yeah.
That way we can always come around to that side of the wall to get back up.
Yep, makes sense. Whee.
And then I... Alright, where are we at?
And then we don't do that wall because, yeah, that's full of water.
Why, you don't want to just dump the water on yourself?
No, I've done that too much already.
Fair. Knock that one out. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fun when they start getting assassins sent after them, but soon TM.
I'm intrigued to see what my party is gonna do next. Probably something chaotic.
Uh, mine's going to suffer and die.
Oh, well, you know, that is an option.
Um, they left. They left off in a very difficult area.
Nice.
And they're going to be down their main healer next week.
Oh, somebody gonna be out of town.
Yeah, Chase's family is coming into town.
Yep.
And so, no healer.
Ah, they'll be fine.
And Audrey's summon all the wolf strategy is failing to work here.
Can't imagine why.
Because they're locked in 10-foot wide corridors. As they try and go through a children's puzzle. A children's maze puzzle.
I love that.
Yeah.
Do you know how many times I have looked for puzzles? Specifically, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just gonna swim up to the top. Jesus. I've used like children's puzzles for D&D puzzles.
Oh yeah. Like I have an actual like children's maze drawn out on my map, and I'm not drawing the map as they go. They have to create it on their own.
I like it. I am gonna take these shulker boxes back up top
Okay.
and switch them out for empty ones.
Okay, yeah. Honestly, I've been dumping all mine up there anyway.
Oh.
I've been dumping my inventory whenever I go to dry.
For whatever reason, I don't have enough space to do that.
And or drying whenever I dump my inventory.
That's fair. I mean, since I'm up here, I might as well dry out what I got.
Yeah. It's like I've got 10 inventories, there are 10 sponges left. I don't think I have enough inventory room to do the next section though, so I'm gonna go up and dry and dump inventory. Now, that one's full. Justin would like you to know that whatever you have planned won't work because he's immune to fire.
Sure, yeah. Whatever he says. I think fire is the least of his problems.
Is the most of his problems being bit?
No?
Oh. Ow. I was gliding. How did I take that much damage?
Dude, I'm telling you, sometimes Minecraft just be like, ah, you're still flying.
Like, there was no rocket power behind it. I just... Oh. Okay. Well, that's not what I meant to do.
No, he already made the deal for the vampirism.
Oh, that's right. So he doesn't have
He's
to...
just gotta... Yeah, he still has to, his character has to kill somebody that they love and be killed by something that hates them.
Right.
Oh, this is a sad song. We're gonna change that.
Shouldn't be that hard to get Will to kill him. But, you know, the killing somebody he loves is the harder part.
I think he's already had somebody volunteer, like, not in character so much, but out of character, they kind of talked about it.
Yeah. I remember some of the discussions where, you know, he's only got 2 options on who to kill for
Yeah.
somebody he loves. And they're both gonna go great. Just absolutely wonderful.
I just love the parallels. Oh, there's a guardian flopping around. Interesting. It must have slipped through the front door. Why aren't we taking damage?
Why isn't what taking damage?
The guardian. Why isn't it taking damage?
Because they don't suffocate?
Oh, they don't?
Nope.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Guardians do not suffocate. So, Justin, who are you gonna kill? Be a vampire. Is it gonna be mother or sister?
I'm gonna skip the one that has the conduit in it for now.
Okay. I mean, I don't think we particularly need it, but sure.
I mean, I guess that's fair, although it is 2 of them.
Yeah.
So I can take the conduit down. We'll just have to worry about suffocation, placing sponge, but I don't think that'll be a big deal. Alright.
I don't either. I mean, we both have respiration on our gear, so...
Alright. I think I've separated this. Yeah.
Okay, which one's Ash?
Mother.
Mother? Ah. Poor Austin.
I placed a wet sponge.
Poor Austin has been selected to die.
I'm pretty sure poor Austin volunteered to die.
Why would you do that? I'm gonna get started on the last row. What kind of mother volunteers to turn their child into a vampire?
The kind of mother that knows that it's inevitable. Actually, and technically the character didn't volunteer. The player volunteered.
Right, right.
Splash.
One of these days, I'm gonna play the middle-aged housewife who's just bored at home after all the kids have left and goes adventuring. Either that or the overbearing mother who goes adventuring with their kid because they can't be left alone. I 100% need a second person to sign on to that one, though.
Yeah. I'm torn about what game I want to run next. Because I'm kind of itching to run Tomb of Annihilation again.
Right?
Yep, that's right.
Inventory filled up so fast, taking down all 4 walls, or all the walls.
Okay. You know what I should do? Literally just go make 2 signs. And give us a permanent entrance and exit out of this place.
How many?
Like, at the base level.
I suppose that's one way to do it.
It's 2 signs, right?
Yeah, you need one
Yeah.
per entrance. Or one per block level.
Alright.
I mean, with raining like this, it's nice and easy to get in and out.
Yeah, because Riptide. And of course I put the entrance on the opposite side of where, we're, working.
So,
That's fine.
Where'd you put it?
Behind you.
Behind me.
Yeah. So, like, from where you're working, it's the wall closest to you.
The wall we're working away from? I mean, that's the one I've been using anyway.
Oh, then good.
I
It's the wall I've also been using.
It's the wall I've been using right now because it's the wall I'm closest to. As I work around, I'll use other walls.
Nope, we have to use that wall now.
Apparently. Apparently it's been decreed.
Yep. Signs have been placed and cannot be unplaced. Nope, nope.
Well, I certainly can't do it because I don't have the iron on me to patch the hole.
I mean, you can make a second hole and then, you know, but...
That's really complicated. It floods it for a while and...
I mean, that seems super complicated.
Yeah. 100%.
Definitely not doable.
100% so complicated.
Woo!
Well,
I
I'm
just
up.
remembered that Weaver had sent me an email or a message that I never got back to him with. Should probably do that sometime this week.
Right. Say, while I'm up here, let me empty my sponges and dry them all out again. Alright, 64 nice dry sponges. You know, at least that was only a heart and a half of damage.
Fair.
I can work with a heart and a half.
Were you in the call when I was telling Allie that I want to get you and Justin in a Terra Swoop Force?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, that was
I think that would be great fun. It would help Justin learn how to use his wings more effectively. Not
Right.
that I think he uses them ineffectively. Just it teaches. It's like the ultimate Elytra course,
Yeah, that's it. I know I use
and
mine.
it's already made.
I use mine ineffectively.
It is not an easy skill to like get down.
I mean, it's not a skill I practice with very much. I
I
rarely
had
use my wings.
like one of the servers we had. I built an Elytra course where there were rings that you had to like fly through. It was fun. What happened here? There we go. That was weird. I think lag caused a single source block to just stay floating midair.
Right.
Super weird. This should be all the walls can come down. Yep.
Yeah.
Just not the one behind me.
Okay, that's set. That's in there.
I have 20 sponge left.
I have 58.
Oh, you just went and did yours.
Yep. I had to empty sand, and so I figured I
Ah.
might as well.
I think I could go for a little bit longer.
I mean, we're almost done. Between
Yeah.
your 20 and my 58, we should complete this. Cause like I'm at the tower part.
Oh yeah, the small part.
Yeah. I'm at the small part on the last row, so.
Rude. shooting me? I'm gonna... Alright, you asked for this. Dead. And all of these that I have killed haven't got a single guardian head.
Same.
Rude.
Baloney. A guardian head, Justin. You know, we collect the mob heads. And the guardians are the things in this area that have been harassing us for the last several days. Prismarine shard, rock cod, no guardian head.
So rude of them.
I mean, I'm sure it would help if I killed things with my sword instead of my trident and had looting.
I do not have enough sponge for this. I have 2.
I've got the sponge for it. I've still got 51.
Splash. This is the last one. I don't know why this happens. Sometimes it happens.
It's because you put them both 4 down. I found if you do the first one 3 and then the second one 4, no problems.
Oh. Yep, I thought I did 3 and 4. Nope. Oh, I don't have enough room in my thing for sand.
I still got a bunch of room left. Why have you left that one wall up?
Because I was trying to give us a way to get back to the thing. Like to walk along the
yeah, to walk
outside.
along the wall, yeah. And then it's just been raining, so we haven't needed it.
Yep, basically.
Yep.
I am out of inventory space.
Ah, so we got room.
We both tried to do that one.
Yep.
Put a torch there. And there. Oh my goodness, it's done!
It's empty.
Well, the outside.
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's time to dry the sponge, empty our pockets of sand, and tear this thing down layer by layer. But with a beacon, it'll be faster. And you
Yeah.
don't have to help me with this part if you don't want to. I'm gonna fix this wall.
Hey, Rivington. Yeah, we're building a prismarine farm, or at least I'm helping Megan with the emptying ocean part. She's going to be building the prismarine farm because she needs it for her base.
Alright, dry the sponge.
I just finished drying the sponge. Alrighty.
Because we'll still need sponge for the interior rooms.
Yep. Sorted. Alright, let's get myself reset up here.
I should probably go get some shulker boxes just for the prismarine. Because there's gonna be so much of it. I guess I could do chests. We've got enough wood.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
gonna do that.
you brought an absolute ton of wood up here, so. I'm taking my travel bed back. Alright. You have one drained guardian farm.
Well, potential guardian farm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a whole bunch of chests and take down there. Oh.
My junk, technically. These all your wood boxes.
It's all like my
Wood and
boxes
other
in
random
general.
junk. Yeah. I was stealing back my redstone components.
Yeah.
Make sure the box is maximum stocked.
Oh, there is some glow ink sacks in here if you want to grab those.
I will gladly grab those. Those things are a nightmare to get. Alright. I'm gonna go unload stuff and start the large smelting project for my stuff.
Woo!
because I want to build a sniffer farm area.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I want to be like a greenhouse observatory type deal, so it's kind of a glass roof.
I was gonna say, if you want some of this glass that I got, like, feel free to take some of this. I won't need this much glass.
I don't know. Like I came with 2.5 things of sand. I'm leaving with 2.5 things of sand.
Fair.
So.
Did you get your sponge?
Yeah, I got my sponge. I put all the extra you gathered back together in one of the shulker boxes with sand and gravel.
I don't think I'll need more than a stack.
Yeah, probably not, but you have it just in case.
I could probably honestly move all these shulker boxes down to the bottom. I might do that. Set up a full staging area down below.
Yeah,
Probably would be smart.
I mean, because you've got areas along the outside there that are at the bottom level that you need to be
And then
at.
if I have to get to the top of the walkway, I can pop a hole in.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yep. Alright, this is the staging area.
Finally, back in my armor. Like my armor better. Leverage up. Okay. Okay, I got a box here. Grab that, grab that. Okay, redstone stuff. I missed putting the levers away. Oh. What in the world am I missing out the gearbox? 2 axes, 2 of those, 2 of those. The 1 pickaxe, both tridents. Might just be a stack of arrows gone. I might have been through that many arrows before we started using tridents to kill things with. Alright, well that's stuff cooked. I'm gonna go unload stuff down here. Yep. Put that away.
I should not need that. It should just be this. I need to get a beacon. That is the next thing I'm gonna do.
Excuse me. So you gotta,
What did I do with that?
you gotta start carrying in your chest with a beacon in the box.
Well, I haven't even gotten an extra beacon yet.
Oh. I only have one. Just always with me.
That should be enough, and if I need more, I'll make more.
There. Iron.
I mean, I could go and just... I don't want to kill wither skeletons, because they hate me, and I never get their heads.
You should ask Allie. She was... I thought at some point in time she was working on a farm for them.
She's thought about it. I don't think she's started one yet.
Actually done it? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna head back to... I mean, I could always borrow one from mine and Justin's place as well. It's not like it's gonna stay out there forever.
Right. You could
It's
always,
literally just gonna stay out there to tear this down.
right. Or, you know, the beacon at spawn was a community beacon.
Is it back at spawn? Because I thought it was still gone.
Oh, it is gone. I
Yeah,
didn't know
it's been gone for a while.
I didn't know somebody had taken it.
Garrett had borrowed it,
I mean, he was only put
and
it there.
then
So.
I think yeah. I think he's been using it for something.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen Garrett on in a while.
Same. I mean, I have one wither skeleton skull.
Right.
I mean, how hard would it be to get 2 more?
Look, I spent forever trying to get one, gave up, came back later, and got 2 of them in like 5 minutes. When on the night Justin fought the Wither, I went and got 2 more skulls in like 5 minutes to show him a different way of killing it after everyone else got offline. Like
I might go try to get a couple skulls.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember where the good fortress is. Because it's not the one with it's not the one with the Blaze farm.
No, because the Blaze farm was taking up too many spawns.
I want to say it's closer to like Allie's thing.
Yeah, I
feel like I might know.
I unfortunately don't. I think I'm gonna hop off and worry about getting myself some dinner now. I'll probably be back on to do some grindy bits and stuff.
I should definitely be on tonight. I might take a little break, but it won't be much of a break.
Yeah, so I'll be on to do some grindy bits while me and Allie watch Newsies. You know,
I'm gonna
this stuff.
I'm gonna probably throw some YouTube videos on and vibe while I tear this thing down.
Yep. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Chat with you later. Bye.
Alright guys, we are going to wrap up here for the day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see everyone out again Friday where... Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what we'll be doing Friday. I might be back to making magic decks. I'm up to 31 of them done. I still have 69 to go. So, I might be back to making that. I might be back doing that. I definitely don't want it to be too intense of a stream because I'm planning on Saturday doing a very long stream for my birthday. So that's kind of my plan if I can get things working. So remember to like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see everyone out again next time and have a great day.